Just Cause 3. Massive map, massive fun, and massive letdown. Just Cause 3 is a third-person action-adventure game where you play as Rico Rodriguez, set out to liberate the massive island you're on. You do this equipped with some guns, a parachute, a wingsuit, and a grappling gun. Just Cause 3 is hilarious and never takes itself seriously. It knows it's a ridiculous video game, and it makes fun of itself the entire way. You're gonna have a blast for the first few hours of this game. There's seemingly so much to do. There's cars to collect, missions to do, towns and bases to liberate, and challenges to conquer, plus basically the entire world is destructible. Unfortunately, this becomes very stale quickly. Apart from the various cutscenes, there's nothing special about the campaign. It's your typical fight your way to the bad guy's story, get the things he's after before he does. What I found pretty clever though, is that a couple missions require you to liberate sections of the map before they will unlock. This forces you to do the best parts of the game in my opinion. Liberating can be fun, at least in military bases. You basically go in and destroy all their goods while they try and stop you, and this is the meat of the game. Unfortunately though, enemy AI detection is insanely unfair. If you enter a restricted zone, you're seen. Even if nobody's around to see you, you're seen and missiles and nukes are shooting at you, making liberating sections more about getting lucky than choosing the best approach. There's no stealth in this game, you can't sneak into an area. If you enter, you're getting shot at, which takes away all feeling of any control. This overall is a clean the map game, which again is fun for a while, but is massively repetitive. I feel like the staleness comes from the restrictions the game puts on you. For starters, as you complete missions and get stars from challenges, you unlock vehicles and guns. The great thing is you can request these items from a Dropbox at any time at all. The problem is you need a beacon to do this. This is bad because you'll find yourself in the middle of nowhere many times after a mission with no beacons or helicopters in sight, causing you to have to grapple your way 8,000 kilometers to your next waypoint. Sure, infinite beacons would have made Just Cause 3 much easier, but more importantly, I feel like it would have made the game much more fun. More about causing destruction and mayhem, and less about forcing you to traverse a massive but empty world. It isn't a game you play for a challenge anyway, or really a game you play to explore. The same issue can be found with fast travel. You can only carry one flare at a time, and you need this flare to fast travel to a location. I would have much rather had fast travel be endless but limited to liberated bases. This would have given me incentive to liberate beyond the minimum to complete the story. But while you are creating havoc, almost everything you do is tied to a score, so you can try to outdo your friends in craziness. You can of course opt out and play offline, but every time you go to check the map, which you have to do a lot because there's no mini-map, or pause the game, it tries to log you in, stopping all flow and immersion of the game. This is by far the greatest sin the game commits. Add games downloading in the background so it would attempt to log in for minutes, causing me to get distracted numerous times by something else, only to remember, oh yeah, I was playing Just Cause 3. When I enter offline mode, please keep me there until I opt in to go online. Don't try to force it. While there are hours of fun to be had in Just Cause 3, I really didn't find the journey to be worth it all in the end. There's a good time here, just no real substance. I give Just Cause 3 an 8 out of 10. If you played Just Cause 3, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tune in Monday for first impressions where we find out what game we're playing next. Thanks for watching.
Don't even show up on agency maps. They'll never suspect us. I've got a bad feeling about this. You know, you need a more positive outlook on life. You've got an infinite parachute, for Pete's sake.